They left. One by one. They left.
The training partners. The people who said they believed in you. The ones who were there when it was easy, and gone when it got real. You stood in that empty gym at 5 in the morning, and you made a choice that most people will never understand. You stayed. There's a kind of man the world doesn't know what to do with. He doesn't need an audience. He doesn't train for the photo. He doesn't need someone to count his reps or witness his pain or tell him he's doing enough. He already knows. Because somewhere deep, deeper than muscle, deeper than bone, there's a voice not his own, not a coach, not a crowd, a presence. The wolf understands something the sheep never will. The pack abandoned him once, left him injured on a hillside, in the middle of winter with nothing but cold ground and the sound of his own breathing. And that's where it happened. Not in the stadium, not on the podium, in the silence, in the wound, in the place where everything was stripped away. He found out what he was made of. God doesn't send his strongest soldiers to comfortable places. He sent Joseph to a pit. He sent Elijah to the wilderness. He sent David, not to the palace first, but to the field alone with the lions. Before the giant, there was the lion. Before the crown, there was the dark field where nobody watched and David fought anyway. Because that's where the real training happens, not in front of people, away from them. So when you ask yourself why you're always doing this alone, maybe that's not punishment. Maybe that's the plan. While they sleep, you rise. While they watch, you work. While they talk about what they're going to do, you're already bleeding for it. Every bar you pull from the ground, God sees it. Every mile you run in the rain, God sees it. Every morning you showed up, broken from the night before, He was already there, waiting. In the dark, in the gym, in the silence. The lone wolf doesn't howl for attention. He runs, he hunts, he endures, and God runs with him. The season of solitude is not a season of abandonment. It's where God does His most precise work. Away from the noise, away from the opinions, away from the version of you that performs for others, down to the version of you that only He has ever seen. The one on the floor at 4 a.m., the one with nothing left, the one who stayed when every reasonable voice said go home. That version, that's the one He's building. The wolf was never lost in the dark. He was being sharpened by it. And when he emerges, they'll wonder where that kind of strength comes from.